Ooh, 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 that piano. Let's get started. Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Normal, hard, easy. I'm gonna go straight down the middle with normal, at least for my first playthrough. I imagine I'm probably gonna play through this game multiple times. Nintendo. I know them. Ooh. Clock Tower, very Kingdom Hearts.
Come on, hurry up! The Queen's anniversary is gonna start without us, guys.
Yeah, move your feet.
This
Hop,
is-
hop, run like you mean it.
This is so much more cinematic, I was saying before. This is so much more
Slow down,
cinematic
guys.
than the previous game.
Is it true though? There's gonna be fireworks.
And huh. Okay, so he is the only one for whom time continues? Or okay, huh. Oh. He looks very sad. Oh, okay. What's happening here? Ooh. Ooh. Oh. That is Uriah. Xenoblade Chronicles. Oh, whoa! Okay, so I think what we're seeing here is this is the worlds from the first game and the second game merging to create the world of the third game? Ooh. Ooh. Damn. Big guy.
Two colossal martial nations locked in war. Keves and Agnes.
I like the typeface for the captions. That's a very goofy thing to say, I know. Keves and Agnes. I believe...
What is it they need to stay alive?
I believe that those both mean lamb
Water?
in different languages.
Food?
Like Keves might be Hebrew and
Certainly.
Agnes might be either Greek or Latin. Sounds more Greek to me. Am I audible over the cutscene audio?
What we need most is life itself.
Tsugu Saito. Love that dude. Okay. Yasunori Mitsuda.
Taking
His name
each
is
other's
Yasunori
lives,
Mitsuda.
with the taken flames becoming your own in turn.
The Taken Flames. I should be taking notes on this. Damn.
While the other, the one whose essence is stolen, leaves only a husk.
Ooh, okay. So when they kill the person, it takes their life force, leaving them with the husk. Damn.
Bombardier! What are you playing at?
Bombardier!
How can we claim their life if you blow up the whole sparking thing?
Ooh, one shiny eye.
Cripple them! Aim lower! Yes, sir! Lower and aim, sir!
Is the red people essences? Rat is asking in the chat. I think so. That makes sense, I guess. I don't know what makes sense. Tetsuya Takahashi, the dude. This is... Ooh, these... I like these little...
Fighting in order to live, and living to fight.
Fighting
That's the way of our world. Ionios.
Ionios. Ionios.
Cruel irony that it should mean eternity. Because slowly but surely, our world is now dying. Even
Okay.
though we have yet to realize that fact.
This is the kid we saw. This is the kid we saw in the... Is that a Monado? Oh. 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 I have a feeling I'm going to start battling soon.
Lance!
Worry about yourself, Noah. There's still more of them.
Even so. Shut it! Stop flapping your gums and move!
Yeah, we've got more incoming.
Damn, I like her staff twirling. Okay, we fighting. Ooh, all right. Agnes attacker. Wait. Oh, okay. Auto attack.
You're a lifesaver.
You're a lifesaver. Remember to auto attack. I mean, it's auto. I just do it anyway. Hey, bring up the menu. I want to see them. Ah, the menu. They got character portraits and they're all big. Well, they're not portraits. They're like renders, but they're all big. They're big. Okay. Yeah, they're all standing there like all big and imposing. I can rotate him. So let's spin. Look at. Yeah, he's spinning around. I can confirm that Noah knows how to spin. Switch model view. Ooh, he big, he small, he big, he small. Nice. We can make them big, we can make them small. Uni, she's neat. She's a Hyantia species from Xenoblade 1. And Noah is, I guess, a human? Or a Homs? Which is the Xenoblade 1 speak for human. And I think Lance is a Machina, which is like the machine people from Xenoblade 1, but this is a lot of information that I don't need to be looking at right now. Oh, arts, okay. Arts are stronger than auto attacks. They can be activated by pressing X, Y, or B. Good to know.
Spark these colony Sigma mudders.
Spark these
They're
colonies.
tough. And here I thought our colony had the higher rank.
Higher rank, what does that mean?
11th.
That's what's hitting us! Well, now we know.
Now we know. Oh, your talent art. Okay, talent arts are stronger than normal arts. Okay, so we started with auto attacks, and then arts are stronger than those. Talent arts are still stronger. Okay. I want to meet the Nabon. Ooh. I feel like this game's a lot more dark and serious than Xenoblade 2, and probably even Xenoblade 1, which was the darker and seriouser, more seriouser of those two.
We won!
Your lives are ours.
I like how sad the music is in contrast to the celebration. It's so, I don't know, yeah. I feel like this series is one of the things it's very good at is music that is interestingly in contrast to the thing that's happening on screen. Okay. Now this we gotta get in front of this elephant in the room. For those who have played Xenoblade Chronicles 1, this character who has appeared in the trailers is clearly well, I say this and maybe I'll be completely wrong. I think what we're looking at right now is Melia.
Everything's fine. You're gonna be...
Get your hands off me!
Melia, who is Jenna Coleman's character from Xenoblade 1. Jenna Coleman, who I know best as Clara from Doctor Who.
I'm the doctor.
Don't you dare.
Dr. Oswald. You can call me Clara.
But yeah, that like a weird plot twist to this game is even though it's set in a different, quote unquote, different world, like Melia's there, and also there's a major character from Xenoblade 2 who I know we're going to run into at some point as well. And so if I am reacting in strange ways to what this character gets up to, it's because I know her. She and I go way back from Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. And she's like a hero in that. And the vibe I've gotten from the trailers is that she's a villain in this game, but obviously it's more complicated because these games tend to have pretty good, morally complicated characters. Ooh, little... Is that Adam from Evangelion? Oh, whoa! That person just like grew from zygote. Is that like they do with the harvested life energy? I wonder.
Every one of us is born looking like this,
Looking like,
as soldiers,
but we saw them as kids.
as weapons for slaying Agnians.
We saw them as
Yes.
kids, though. Wait. Oh no. So these are them as kids.
Nice one, Lance. Too
This
early
is
for
this
that.
is the kid them
Look,
as soldiers.
it's
But
you they're after here.
I'm Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going
Just
on.
take out their attackers and we're golden. They're gonna get it handed to them.
God, I love the Xenoblade 2 cutscenes, but these, like, the cinematic style of these is so much better.
I snuffed this up.
Snuff it up. Snuffleupagus.
Cheers for that. You're a lifesaver, Yoren.
Yoren. So many names. So many names. I should have been taking notes.
Sparking deadweight is that lame duck.
Yoren? But he's bottom of the class. Why
Oh, is he
bother?
the Neville?
Thing is, the brat's still a decent healer. Get it?
Kids are
They're
so
not in
cute.
their usual formation.
Wait, what?
I love it when she twirls the staff. That's so cool
We're
looking.
snuffed.
We're
Kai's
snuffed.
decoy. So they're really after.
After Yoran.
Quick thinking, Lance.
Lance?
Tough guy, but you can't hold out forever.
Oh, we like Lance. We like Lance.
Spark.
Ooh. Youth roll.
Lance!
You stay put. They want to take you out the running.
Yeah! Yeah, but
Don't you leave that snuffing spot.
Are we gonna hear snuffing a lot? I think we are.
all that I am is yours!
All that I am is you. That's very intimate of a thing to say.
Now, you can carry on.
You should have done that much sooner.
Damn. Wow. Okay. Okay.
Had to go and play the hero, didn't he? You really think you could have taken him?
I think Yoren did the right thing. If he hadn't used his powers back there, you'd have been first out of the running.
Yeah, but still. Didn't have to go get himself killed for it.
Come on. He was trying to protect you. He lured in Garvel's gang. Gave us a
Garvel's
chance
gang.
to turn it around.
Govel's gang.
You know who wasn't up to it? We weren't.
Yeah, but just stop it! No more arguing.
No more.
It's my fault. I should have just done a better job. Then we'd have won.
Hey,
Damn.
So much for getting to the final, huh? Sorry,
To the final.
I let us down on your big day. I'm so sorry.
This has a, I don't know, like, I want to say an Ender's Game feel. It's
what big day?
The birthday.
The birthday.
What?
Whose? Yours, dummy. It's your second term, right? Remember?
Ah,
A win would have been a nice surprise.
Huh.
Lance was pretty fired up too, weren't ya?
cut it out.
Hey,
What?
you'll apologize, right?
Might do, might not.
Come on.
We each have a
Lance.
lifespan of 10 years.
Each have a lifespan
We
of
call
10
them terms. Life begins with our first term and ends at the close of our 10th.
Okay, so now we're back
And
in
over the
present.
course of those 10 years, we fight continually. Though in reality, there aren't that many who can hold their flame for the whole 10 years. Most lose their lives on the battlefield before they reach year 10. But those who do survive to the end
So my guess is
are
that,
honored
like,
in a special
these characters all have like a false impression of what their lives are really like because I feel like in the very opening what we saw was them in a more idyllic world. I mean, they were in like a town instead of a military base. So like at some point they were like brainwashed to believe that they were created at 10 years old and lived to 20 or something like that. Like created as as like prepubescent kids. Yeah, that's just what I'm thinking. I want to meet the Nopon. Okay, they all have like cool looking, well animated hair, despite like the technical limitations of the Nintendo Switch. Like it's not like PS5 hair, but it's cool for what it is. Like it's cool cell shaded hair. I know. Yeah, I mean I've already seen the trailer, so I know that Nopon has like a deep voice, uncharacteristic of the Nopons that we've seen in the series before, and also that his name is Riku, which is very funny to me.
Mickey, it's Riku. They put bugs in him.
What?
Who's this clown? Ooh, he walks like a... I don't know what he walks like. He walks like something. He's got a cool walk. Oh, okay. Trailer shot where Melia is revealed. Yeah, so that's a shot from the trailer. Melia!
Whoa! Even the queen's come out.
I want to hear Jenna Coleman's voice. Flute. Yeah, I was posting about this on Masto, but they like custom made flutes for this game to play in the soundtrack that are designed based on the flutes that the characters play in the game, which I love so much. We're not going to hear Jenna Coleman's voice for a while, are we? I just want to hear Jenna Coleman. Okay.
So cool.
Is it?
I heard the stories, but this is just wild. That's gonna be me someday. Just you try and stop me.
I don't know about that.
You guys too. You're totally making it with me.
Of course.
And you know her, right?
Huh? Sure. Yeah, you bet.
Yeah, so they okay.
Our lives came from the Queen, and we all lived for a chance to take part in the homecoming. The chance to return to the Queen's embrace.
Yeah, we love...
Carrying out 10 years of service, fighting. That was our whole world. Nobody ever thought to question it.
Until
that day.
Until that day. That day. Who's this blonde person? Is this a Shulk descendant? Wait. Oh, okay, yes. And then I know Noah becomes an Offseer, like a flute, a person who plays the flute to send off the spirits of the dead. Whoa. The Wei Wuxian comparison from the Untamed, from Rat in the chat. When I first saw the opening shot of the reveal trailer for Xenoblade 3 was him playing like the flute in the mountain wasteland, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm getting like I'm super stoked for a new Xenoblade game because I love this series too much, and B, like I was getting major Untamed vibes. Yeah, so Untamed. Look at it. It's so Untamed. I do love the flute though, and the music in this game is always great. Do you have to?
Do you have to? Do you have to?
Huh?
You shouldn't be sending those guys off like that.
What? Why not?
Why are you like this, Noah? It's Agnes, our enemy.
Well, yeah. They don't have an officer, though, to send them.
Yeah, they all bit the dust thanks to us.
So what?
Look, there's no rule not to.
Then what, you're just gonna keep going? I don't get you, Noah.
I know we're putting our lives on the line, but still.
Yeah, we get it already. Friend or foe, someone has to lay them to rest. For that is my role as an officer. Right?
Is my voice that deep?
It's not.
Shot at you. Wasn't trying to be anyone specific. Right. I've had about enough of all this depressing crap. Let's head back and hit the showers. I'm all gunked up with blood and sweat.
Bye, transport. Guess we missed it again.
Oh, bollocks.
Oh, is this how they
Noah always does this. How many times is it we've had to walk home now?
Yeah, they're gonna have to walk through the construction site where they meet Prince Elfangor, who's going to make them into animorphs. All right, Everblight Plain. Asia. You know, it's interesting because like these games are renowned for like their gorgeous open world, so it's interesting like that the first place that they would have me go is like this Everblight place. There are places across the world that will give you EXP once found. And that's true in the real world too. No one tells you this, but there are places in the world that will give you EXP. Press Z left and Y whenever you need navigational assistance. Doing so will display the shortest route to your destination. Yes, that is such a good navigational feature that it was missing from previous games. It's kind of adapted from the non-canonical or pseudo-canonical Xenoblade X or other canonical, who knows, but that has a similar mechanic in it. Okay, cool. So that's ZL. I have a feeling I'm going to be using that a bunch. Who is Mwamba? He hasn't even said a single thing. And also, we haven't met the Nopon yet. Ooh.
Oh, this is rare.
Helix Tube. Oh, we know. Now we know. I love the names of items in this game. Dowdy Armor Kernel. Okay, side break. Okay, cool. Back attack. Boom. I'm gonna destroy this bunnet. I don't know. It's very shiny. I like his antennae. I like the light flyer's antennae. Cool. And even the little monsters have red life essence that they give off when they die. That's pretty interesting. Ever Revolfid? Wraithwood. Oh, hey, an abandoned container. If it's been cast off like trash, is it even worth trying to salvage it? Victory can make soldiers sloppy. Neglectful of battlefield aftercare tasks. Yeah, always gotta remember the aftercare. Hey, is that... Yeah, someone died. Must have snuffed it en route back to Colony 9. Rough deal. Yeah, and with all that life left on the clock. Just wait a moment, would you? I ought to take care of the off-seeing. Of course, we have time. Soldier Husks. Oof, what a weird bit of terminology. Know as an Offseer, a soldier who helps the fallen pass on. Sending off any Husks you find in the field will build your affinity with the colonies they belong to. Oh, that's cool. So this, I guess, probably belonged to Colony 9. Soldiers Husks send off.
I'd better send them off.
Yeah. Oh, that's cute. It should have been like a rhythm game or something, like a flute hero. That's kind of sweet.
Protect my friends.
Yeah, battles in this game so far, I think are less chaotic than they were in my Torna stream. So, but that's only because we're in the early game here. Ah, the music. It's so good. The music hurts. It's too good.
How's about this veteran 10-timer, huh?
We're just getting warmed up.
You break their stocks. I'll follow up afterwards.
The combat dialogue is it more varied, or are these scripted lines for the first part of the game? Landing certain arts one after another in a set order is called a combo. Okay, this is interesting. Only arts with special status. Oh, okay, yeah, so I think I'm familiar with this. But, for example, an art that inflicts break followed by an art that inflicts topple will topple the enemy, along with combos break, topple, daze, burst. Okay. So get to the side break. And now he's toppled. And now dazed, and now my talent art has dazed, improved damage when dazed, but I'm not going to get there.
We could have avoided that.
Yeah.
What are they going to do? Make me your mus...
Training drills. Okay, you can review previous tutorials by going to System, Training Drills in the main menu. The drills will allow you to go over anything you may have missed initially. That is such a good system. Okay.
Delve to death.
System. Training drills. Oh my gosh, look at this. Look at this. I can replay one of those tutorial battles. That's a good way to do that. Okay. The quality of life stuff in this game. It's like they finally figured it out. Like, I mean, not that Xenoblade 2. I mean, I think Xenoblade 2 is like one of my favorite games of all time, but it does have its jank. Ooh. Big robot.
There's Colony 9.
Come on. I feel like the talent gauge fills way too slow for me to do anything useful with it.
So, when's the battle happening?
Oh, we sassy, aren't we? Colony discovered. Colony 9. Yeah, this is definitely not the Xenoblade 1. Colony 1. Those snuffing Agnians are gonna pay. No, talking out here just wastes time. How about friends move chatter into bath? What? Oh no. Are we gonna have a hot spring scene? Already? I mean, there is one in Xenoblade 2, but it like comes like, I don't know, like 20 hours into the game or whatever.
Nice bod you've got there.
Alright, we're gonna go bathe. The flame clock. The flame clock shows the amount of life's flames harvested from defeated enemies. The amount of flame will decrease as time passes. Is this gameplay or lore? Interesting. Your character stats will increase as the flame clock gauge goes up, so try to keep the gauge filled as much as possible to maintain the stat increases. What? So the flame clock is specific to the colony, I guess, but we all share it. If you see a star by a character's name, it means they have something new to say. Don't we all, though? Talking to a person for the first time will increase your affinity within their colony. Interesting. Anyhow, a like job, so being busy really not so bad after all. That's how we get burnout. Burnout is a problem even when you like your job. Bathing tent. All right, let's figure out let's figure out what's going on here. Oh my gosh. Okay, I was thinking this game would be less horny than Xenoblade 2, and it probably is less horny than Xenoblade 2, but we're getting to the bathing scene. Oh my. Oh, okay. Damn. All genders together. That's neat.
Say, you know how you became an officer after what happened?
Ooh, so something happened. We're gonna find out about that.
I
What
guess.
happened? Tell me what
Yeah.
happened. Oh, did he die? Oh,
Poor guy.
oh, we
Pushes himself too hard.
yeah, we are not we're doing horny. We're not doing it as hard
What
as
can we
Xenoblade 2,
do?
but
He's been like this for ages.
oh my gosh.
He never got to apologize.
Oh, so this must have been like right after.
You know.
You guys talking about the battle? Don't worry about the bonus points, because I'll have nabbed them all.
Wow.
The snuff you on about? I'll have you know I clocked up a fair bit more.
Oh yeah, sure. I'm the one who took the heavy off its hinges. They give you loads of points.
Ooh,
This
big
is-
deal. If that heel had come a few seconds later, you'd be sleeping in the dirt.
I mean,
Yeah, no, that was part of the plan. You couldn't tell.
I don't know. I feel like this scene maybe plays differently in Japan, which has more of like the communal bathing culture than America does, or I guess other English-speaking places. But it was a scene where like their bodies were clearly in view of one another, but there didn't seem to be any like sexual tension or like anime embarrassment stuff going on. Anyway, that I feel like that is interesting.
Come on, man. I just got to sleep and everything.
Friend's fault for staying up late.
I love his voice.
And whose fault was it I couldn't sleep? I asked you to do the maintenance on my power frame, but you totally messed up my settings.
That probably different frame. Riku is popular guy, but crushed by weight of fans asking to do favors. Sometimes mix up orders. Man, if configs bamboozle, why not fix by self?
That's why I didn't get any sleep, furball.
What
I'm
is a
here
power
to
frame?
announce
I don't
today's
know.
mission.
Today's mission. Who's this guy?
You have one target. It's currently on course for the suppression area here.
Here? In his head? Oh. They have like...
Judging from the mass,
Ooh.
it's expected to be large in size. And based on its speed, we estimate it will reach the Alfeto Valley at 0100 hours.
Alfeto Valley.
Notably, the target's emitting a considerable amount of ether energy.
Ether energy.
As for your mission, deploy at the canyon by the designated time. Investigate and destroy the source of ether.
Commander, one question.
Go.
About this target. Can we assume it's from Agnes?
We don't know. We haven't been able to confirm, but it seems that they're also gunning for it. This would suggest it should be seen as part of a different enemy force. Combat with Agnian troops in the area is also expected.
So there are more factions.
Details will be sent to your Iris after deployment.
To your Iris.
Clear? You are to remain vigilant throughout the operation. Dismissed.
Everyone else is wearing helmets. Anything to get an extra edge in the fight against Agnes, right? If we show consistent results, the colony might be promoted too. Huh. That'll improve the quality of equipment on offer here as well. The colony might be promoted. Isn't colonialism amazing? Okay. We'll do our best to help out, to help make it happen. Thanks, Paul. Rolled doll? Huh? Really? Well, that's a pickle. Oi, Noah! What's the holdup? Are you on or not? Oh, does he not like rolled? Yeah, sorry, it's... He looked troubled somehow. Oh, spark's sake. You're gonna put on your goody two-shoes cap now? Fine, let's see what's up then. Oh, it's not that he dislikes rolled, it's that rolled is gonna give us a side quest. Okay. Quest will update when you have made progress in it. While confirming your current objective with Y, you can press plus to also check a map of the immediate vicinity of the quest's objective. Okay.
Let's go someplace else. Let's go someplace else. Let's go someplace else.
Am I going to hear that line every time I switch between main quest and side quest?
Let's go someplace else. Let's go someplace
because, yeah, that's one of the things this series is legendary for. It's obnoxiously repeated voice lines.
Don't forget
Let's go someplace else. Let's go someplace else.
Let's go someplace else. Sure thing. What do you need? Here's the rundown. Chewy radishes, 3. Cluster L's, also 3. Finally, 2 portions of rich fish meat. Just the richest, meatiest, fishiest. I've put the request up on a Collectopedia card. Right, I've got it memorized. Got it memorized.
Got it memorized.
Commit it to memory. Alright.
Should be some juicy piranaxes ahead. Let's get the rich fish meat from those.
Rich fish meat.
Let's go. I'll back you up.
I can't fight in the water, can I?
Here we go, guys.
Oh my god.
Give him the usual, Noah.
I can fight in the water.
Come here. I got something for you.
That's so weird. I don't think I could do that in any previous Xenoblade game. It seems unrealistic to me, but then again, this isn't supposed to be realistic. It's supposed to be a fun video game. Oh, Lance is down? Oh, Uni is reviving him, I guess? Yeah, someone... This was not a spoiler. So, oh, my party members are not doing great. How do I bring Uni back? Because I think I heard that only a healer can revive, and Uni is of course my healer, so I got my rich fish meat.
We just had to persevere.
We just had to persevere and get those chewy. The current objective is, Evan's asking the current objective, it's to find some radishes and fish and mushrooms. That was the current objective, which we just completed. This is very important to the plot of the game. That
We'll have to register the materials we gathered on Rold's Collectopedia
I
card.
just did.
Let's tell Rold the good news.
Let's tell Rold the good news. Is this a soldier's husk? Got a flame up.
Colony 9. Noah, will you do the honors?
Are you okay, buddy?
Such is the officer's duty.
Such is the officer's duty. Damn. Rip to a generic NPC. Someday that's how I'm gonna go, as a generic NPC. We got flutes going. Flutes in the chat. F for flute. After iron comes steel and then silver, and once we hit gold, we'll be the mightiest colony in Kevis. Interesting. Carrie. Did I already talk to Carrie before? The star means there's something new. No, you're in your 9th term. All right. Okay. Good to know. I'm a 9th termer too. I was hoping you could see me off for my homecoming, but that would be tricky with us being the same term. Yeah, so that means they're both in their 9th year of combat, which means they are both at the next homecoming ceremony. They're both going to get transformed into specks of yellow light by flute players. Interesting. Kara, what can I say? If I'm still alive to do it, I'll send you off for sure. Thanks, that means a lot. Oh, that's nice. Got your radishes, man. I'll be sure to repay you after the big op. Be sure to come back alive, eh? Of course we will. We got an op coming. We're doing an op. Never used them before, but those Collectopedia cards sure seem nifty. Well, duh, they let you know what your fellow soldiers need so everyone can chip in. It's community spirit there. Give you an example. I'm always on the lookout for fortune clovers, right? But they're a right pain to spot. So if I pop a request on my card, someone else might see it and send me one if they find it. That's the rough idea. So let me get this right. We've got this wicked system at our fingertips, and you've used it to dig up weeds. That's so dumb. You dare. Come on. She likes her clovers. We're all soldiers here. You never know if you'll still be here tomorrow, but still. It's a nice feeling when someone you've met remembers you, thinks about your needs. Yeah, it's a good system. Whoever made it had the right idea. But I'm praising the game developers. Alright, using his Collectopedia card, the party handed over the things that Rold asked for. This should help with provisioning the upcoming operation. Yeah, we gotta have those radishes. You can set up a character's arts by going to Characters, Arts in the main menu. Interesting. Open the main menu with X. Yep. Arts can be customized for each character. Characters. Oh, we got arts, we got skills, we got accessories. First off, you need to select an existing art to be replaced with a new one. Interesting. Select ground beat. Okay, so these are the ones we have of right now. And overclock busters are talent art, ground beat. Next, selected art to set to the selected slot. What if I like ground beat? That's my AoE attack, right? Yeah. Air slash. When canceling, boost deal damage dealt by 24.
Air slash!
That's an attack that Shulk has, I think, in Xenoblade 1. Once you set air slash, you can leave the menu. Okay.
We should review our arts and skills every now and again.
Yeah, we should.
You don't know how glad I am to have a great guy like you around, Noah.
That's nice.
What's gotten into you?
If we got things to get off our chest, now would be a good time to say them, huh?
Yeah, nothing better than unburdening yourself.
That is foreboding. Ooh. Ooh. Izana Plains. Monster types. Monster types split into 4 categories: normal, elite, unique, and lucky. You tell them apart by looking at the symbol displayed next to their level indicator. Normal monsters. Enemies that don't require much of a strategy to defeat as long as you're of a similar level to them. Good to know. Elite monsters. Enemies that are formidable for their level. Great for challenging yourself once you feel a little more used to the battle system. Unique monsters. Aren't we all unique monsters? Incredibly strong foes that are very challenging even when you're at their level. Going in without a sound strategy will not get you very far. Unique monsters are like one of my favorite parts of this game. They're always so fun to fight, and they always have like a great battle theme. Lucky monsters. Oh yeah, we found one of these before. We found like a level 3 bunnet that had sparkly with it. Enemies that you'll be lucky to find out in the field. They're strong. They're as strong as normal monsters, but will give out far better rewards when defeated. Oh, so they're shiny Pokemon. I feel like I want to know more about why Noah became an Offseer and what it means to be an Offseer. Like what kind of like burden that is. It's interesting because like I feel like when you're in a game that's all about, it's very much about war, that like our primary protagonist so far is like someone whose big responsibility is grieving the dead of the war. That's I find that interesting. Also, obviously, like I'm eager to know everything about like the lore connections between this and the other Xenoblade games. My theory so far is that in the very opening scene where they're in the town with the clock tower and everything, and they're kids and they're happy-go-lucky.
The Queen's anniversary is gonna start without us, guys.
Yeah, move your feet.
And then something seems to happen, and like a giant planet Earth appears behind them. Oh, okay. My theory is like that's the moment when Xenoblade 1's world and Xenoblade 2's world like combine into a single thing somehow, for reasons not yet explained, and I'm sure will eventually become clear, because everything we've seen so far from the nation that these people are working for, Kevis is these people, Agnes is the other one, is very much like associated with the aesthetics and fantasy races and stuff that is reminiscent of Xenoblade 1. And I feel like, I mean, based on the trailers, a lot of the stuff from Agnes, the other nation, is reminiscent of Xenoblade 2. So, like, it's very clear that they're doing, like, the Worlds Collide thing. And Melia, who, the Jenna Coleman character, who is the queen of this nation, is from Xenoblade 1. And it's pretty clear from the trailers that her opposing queen on the other side is a character from Xenoblade 2, Nia. Favorite character of mine. Maybe not literal favorite, but one of my favorites. Anyhow, like, I'm very curious to know, like, what's the deal with all that. But what I'm also hearing from, like, all the reviews and stuff is that the story is not going to, like, rely on you knowing Xenoblade 1 and Xenoblade 2 lore in order to understand it. Like, I'm sure there's going to be some amount of, like, because those are important characters in this world, that when we finally find out what the deal is with them, I'm sure it's going to be more satisfying for folks like me who have been following the story. But, like, these characters that we're seeing on screen here, like, are characters for Xenoblade 3 are, like, all new to this game. So, yeah, I am looking forward to continuing to get to know them better. And I also am looking forward to, I know that at some point in the story, they're going to join up with some characters from the other colony and become fugitives from both nations, which I am looking forward to, like, seeing them more in a more, I don't know, like, in a more social context, less military context, because I don't think I'd want to follow the game, like, if I thought that, like, oh, this is just going to be, like, we're in a military doing quests on people's Collectopedia cards and just, like, being in an army fighting a war for the whole game. I mean, I'm sure that could be a fine game. I just don't think that's what I would want to do for the whole game. But anyhow, like I said, I'm gonna call it here. Yeah, thank you very much for joining me, and I hope you stay safe. Or what do I say at the end of these? Take it easy and keep it real.